Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play
Battlefleet Gothic, Armada 2.
Rise of the Necrons. When we last left off, not a lot happened to be honest, but we have formulated our plans. Chaos is going to invade us. I had a thing of Mordax Prime, I could have just done that immediately, but you know, I didn't want to run the risk of doing that, thinking about it and not having a chance to get back here to protect Quinn. He's got 3 turns. I could wait a battle plan to make it 4 turns, but next turn I'm just going to buy some minefields and I'm going to put them back up another turn. So we're going to end turn. Chaos is going to stupidly invade a location with a bigger fleet than them. Not a lot happens in a lot of systems. I think they even... Hey, they're reinforced. Hi, Chaos. Ooh. Nice. Important person to be sighted on enemy ship. Don't let them get away from this battle. Assassinate. I have my one fleet alone, my main fleet alone has a bigger point cap than these guys. They're going to be squashed. It is going to be a brutal annihilation on their part. It's like fighting the Golden Army. We fear neither mercy, we fear not fear. Feel no fear. Though we do only have morale loss. Huh. You think we'd be more like the undead? What's our morale loss? How does that work? I suppose it's willpower to keep the form stable? This system needs to have some defense platforms put in it. No, we're not even born with stealth.
Engaging weaponry.
We's are coming for you. We haven't had any events. I mean, we've got events that can happen, but we haven't had any. And yes, they are healing. They don't get here fast enough. We will have fully recovered our ships. We'll have fully recovered. Our troops are healing on here. That's what makes the Necron so dangerous. They, unlike a lot of every other faction, can recover their health and their troops in the middle of a fight. You're in range, let's destroy those guys.
Inferior vessels sighted.
Oh wow.
Inferior vessels
Oh
sighted.
wow. That's the only big guy they've got 1, 2 big guys and a whole heap load of little ones. There goes one.
Yes, my liege.
Oh, no, I need it also.
Motive units fully engaged. Inferior
That's all sighted. Hello, people. Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, on range. Still on that guy. We want him.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Yeah, light cruiser, but what's around you is also very small and dainty, so.
Energy to recoalescence.
Then yes, yeah, that's dangerous being anywhere near.
Strike successful. All power to motor units. Inferior vessel sighted.
Oh,
Inferior vessel sighted.
oh, we tried to get away, could not. Oh yeah. You know what? Everyone on auto attack now, please.
Ready to serve.
If you see somebody, get them.
Inferior vessel sighted. Boarding successful.
Mutiny. And did anyone got damage on the command decks? I think you guys are all healing, but then we got the. Yeah, you put get your weaponry back up.
Reassembling coherence.
Not anyone who's not got a squad available. Come back.
I have the dynasty sphere.
I think he was self-destructed.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Huh. Little buggers.
What is your command?
Repair ships.
Ready to serve. What is your command? Energy to
Two.
recoalescence.
Oh, that's it. That's the one hiding.
Reassembling coherence.
Yeah, someone's hiding.
Dynasty sphere.
He is, he's hiding. That other guy's hiding, he's like, I'm gonna die! Quick resurrection orb.
Inferior vessel sighted.
And then thinking, oh, bugger me!
Energy to recoalescence.
Okay, I was gonna say, unless there's someone else hiding, that guy was toast. They hadn't really got a chance, they didn't even have a battle cruiser. Didn't even have a battleship. They had, I think, at least the biggest ship they had was the one that was trying, the fancy guy trying to get away, the assassination target. And I think that was only a battle cruiser. I don't think it was a grand cruiser. So yeah, that fleet was just no. That was a non-starter fleet. That was never going to win. I got 64 points from now for that. It's very sad. Maybe expect me to take on bigger fights though. Well, regardless. Yeah. Chaos lost the fleet and they did virtually no damage. Yeah, 600, 600. Now make a new fleet there. But if you keep losing fleets, it's costly and it slowly saps all your resources. Tends to be fun to start out of the attack. Right, what you got I can read? Ooh, Canoptic Foundries. Spies. Fortress World. Strategic position. Plunder tunes. At level 3 I get 20 resources back. So that's actually going to go up. Imperial resistance. That knocks everyone down to 0. It's going to cost 150. Let's do my ship management first. Because he needs to restock. There you go. They're up. Let's get this up because that gives me more points back. And armor value would be nice, but we'll get that up instead, and that knocks everyone's points down another notch. Excellent, I didn't forget about you. Have that, and in 3 turns you guys will get here. Eventually. Hell, I managed to keep one war boss stuck in oblivion for like... I had the one Imperial Siege guy stuck in oblivion for nearly 100 turns. For ages. Okay. You're nearly regenerated. You actually need new ships. If I had the... Oh wow, you got a lot of points. Ulant is very, very, very high on pointing for that. Awesome. What do you have buried there? You got a major shipyard buried. Orc spores. Yep, I got that to 0. That's why Tyranids don't do anything here. These guys do stuff, but not much. If I had another battle plan, 2 more battle plans, at least I would knock these guys off completely. See what we can get. I should go for them right now. You cost 100. Excellent. Yes. Boop. So that's just made everyone less active. I need one more system to knock everyone down by another 2 points. I haven't set my timer. I just realised this. Okay, we got 2 fights to do. 1. We're gonna go beat the ever-living crud out of these guys. You know what? Given the state of power... Yeah, because if I can get 2 battle plans, I'll get rid of them completely. Essentially, I want to knock this out because this is pumping up chaos. So that's why chaos is so active. But other than that, we well, they are. This is like green and purple. Blue's not doing much here. In fact, blue will do even less when I finish taking more systems. Okay. 1. You have healed. Go beat Talbot up. 2. You have nearly as many points as they have in complete system control. If I was... See, Tyranid I'm worried about because they've got the whole boarding and destroying people trick. So if you're going to hit them hard and hit them with a lot of dudes. Them, he has a lot of ships on his fleet. These guys do not have any. These guys combined only have... don't even have his number of ships. So we have a lot of fights. We have a few fights. We got 3 battles to do. I'm controlling all of them because I don't trust the computer. Even though I know for a fact my leadership score is bigger than their whole of their fleet. Than both their fleets combined. And when I start knocking out the big ships, actually with only 300 points, they can only have a couple of escorts and 1 or 2 big ships, or a couple of little. Mostly, it pretty much means they can either have 1 big ship and a few little escorts. That's all they got to work with. They don't have enough points for a large number of ships. Why do this keep popping up?
I serve your glory. On the march.
They're hidden though, which is very annoying. That's the downside fighting Tyranid. They are hidden. So by deploying those,
How may I serve? What is your command?
but yeah, they fleet-wise they cannot have, well, a lot of anything.
Moving.
And sometimes Tyranids kill themselves before they get anyone near you. I should put you in stealth silent running.
I serve your glory.
If I want to capture that back bit. Oh, that's fun.
Inferior vessel sighted. Bringing terror unseen. Inferior vessel sighted.
Giant asteroids incoming. Yeah, they have a lot of ships, but they are not very sturdy ships. Actually, I'm going to keep them pulled up,
Yes, my liege.
keep them drawn here so they keep that little conga line they've got going. Because that's going to slaughter everything with less than 200 HP. They're draining. Incoming giant asteroids. Me. Well, I might miss one of that guy, but this guy is toast. Dead, 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 dead. I want that battle plan. Please don't die. It's not before I get the battle plan.
As you command.
Well, he's dead.
Relocating.
Try to do two things. Come on, a little closer, a little closer, a little closer, a little closer, a little closer. Because they can't stop that.
Initializing motive power.
Okay.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Yeah, they did the action strike action back on me, so I'm gonna do it back to them.
Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied.
See, those lightning things absolutely tear these guys apart. It's a bit of a joke.
I am the dicks to see.
You know what? Get over there. Now. ID or not, get over there. We're losing people.
How may I serve?
Or rather, they're losing people.
Relocating. As you command.
In fact, we destroyed them before I even got there. That one lightning bolt went through and tore half the fleet, killed half the fleet before I got anywhere near them. A whole line of their little escort ships went blah, 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 blah. It killed half of them before I got anywhere near. And then the next one they're going, I'm getting close, ba-bang. Ugh. See, that's the thing with Tyranids. They need their stealth and they need to get in close and quick. If you can get them in close, they are dangerous as chufty because they will do a ton of boarding actions on you. And they will keep doing it. I got one thing, I didn't get breakthrough. They didn't live long enough for me to get breakthrough. I only got the breakthrough. I won the thing, but breakthrough didn't happen because they died. He went through like a wrecking ball. Here I am, bouncing like a hurricane. Now that I look at this guy would probably kill all these. You have a lightning sphere. Yeah. Then they have a lot of ships, so I don't want to take the risk of them getting close and being able to swarm him. But yeah. In general, this lot are toast. They have no chance of success. They've got 800, yay, versus our 1200. And one of my fleets is the size of 2/3 of theirs. Hell, one of my fleets is the size of 3/4 of their fleet. I want to get more giant asteroids. They didn't do much. Perfectly honest. Okay, let's see if we can ping these little guys, these little bugs. Let's find the bugs. I didn't even get to do the damn fleet thing. They didn't live long enough. The fight was long enough to me. My ship barely had time to get there. I should have used drive more, but I didn't know how many there were and know where they were, how close they were. We are literally parked up. Because I have a cruiser, battlecruiser. In terms of sheer hull power and HP, we have them beat. They've got nothing on us. Well, if they're coming at us in a straight line, which they probably are. Oh, we'll fire a shot there. See if we can. Hey, I was right. This means the cluster's here. They have more than one ship. I guarantee they have more than one ship. We have a lot of star pulses. In fact, all four. Ooh. Sneaky monkey. That shot came from the left.
Inevitable. There will be no escape.
No. Considering he's about to lose a chunk. And that's where the other ones are.
As you command.
Well, that direction.
Initializing motive power.
And for fun, pop one there. Yeah, he's pushing through. He's pushing the corpse along. So I guarantee that's where their fleet are. Scallops! You do realise we take less damage from that than you do. They were marked, but in general we take less damage.
Inferior vessel sighted. Motive units fully engaged. Inferior vessel sighted.
Yeah, see, someone's got both commanders over here, so yeah, I can't use troop thing because they use their own.
Yes, my liege.
This is literally how the Tyranid can fight. Because in terms of actual one-on-one combat capabilities, we have them completely dead to rights.
Relocate. Caltech swarms have breached the enemy vessel. Boarding successful.
Yeah, they're trying to do the feast thingy on us. We got fire like there's no tomorrow.
Strike successful.
Blech. These with synapses things cannot go in feral thing, but the others can.
Suffered critical damage.
Well, you ran to his backside, and that's about
On the march.
all you managed to do.
Inevitable.
Yep, and he went feral. So yeah, that's the thing with that's how Tyranid fight. They have to get in close. Because when they die, they release this weird miasmic spore thing, which mess your systems up, which mess you up a bit, and they mark you, which makes you easier target for criticals, I think. I don't know, but they need to get in close. Aldari like to keep their distance. The quick in-out fight, boom, 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 boom. If you stay outside of lightning range, see they've done. Pharaoh's Awakening took a lot more crew damage than anything else. He just upgraded, so it's fine. It's another system. He's unlocked a new skill. He deals one more lightning strike, and ooh, you do not have the thing for running through yeah, and spore fields. I like putting the phase shifter on all my ships because it means I can run through the thing like asteroid belts and spore fields without taking any damage. And that's awesome. Annoying for the enemy, but awesome for me. Let's see, that's pretty much this lot done for this turn. They're going to attack and be killed, and weaken them significantly. We are going to crush poor Chaos over here. Hell, depending on how this lot do, if they've got like one fleet left, I might send the 700 against them, and get when they're back on their feet again, send the remaining guys over here to destroy what's left of them. Then we'll probably just join up with two biggest fleets before we join. If whoever's here will join with this guy here for this ult, and whoever attack this one will go running up and destroy them. And that will leave exactly 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep. Need points to get to that one. Take the bay. I will attack that with a big fleet. And then we'll just have him to deal with. Now they'll be down to threat level 2. All enemy factions threat level by 2 in this sector. So they will have, the Chaos guys will be working with 1. So they might launch something eventually. They'll do nothing. And they'll either have 1 point each or no points. At which point these guys will sit there twiddling their thumbs. While I build my fleet bigger and bigger and bigger until I'm ready to just walk in and destroy them. There's an achievement for killing the Phalanx, and annoyingly he runs away. No invasion, no invasion, no invasion. Invasion. Nothing. I haven't got a fleet here because no one actually attacks it unless it's a event, actual story event. There's 2 blip dots because that's the 2 big things happening. They can't put a thing in a sector I haven't been to yet because that's just not fair. Because if you haven't discovered the sector yet, you can't have events popping up there. So yeah. You know what? We are actually out of time, but you know what? This will be a slightly longer episode because these episodes don't have a set schedule. And we're going to crush the Chaos Forces here. Both my fleets are the size of your fleets. In fact, you have a literally 8-point difference, a 50 points difference between us. And that's because you've got defences. Alright. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. That means I could quite literally win this. Take the control area behind the enemy lines. So take control area while they're fighting. Snag that with a small ship. Or just leave whatever if it's destroy everybody, then I can leave these guys until I've got it. Then turn around, I'll have an action point available, and I can just heal up and go immediately after the other guy. I can just take this entire corner in 1 turn. And they take a turn to invade if I don't put a thing on it. So yeah, I can just go blub, blub, this 1 corner, and I can have half the system. And then I can just crawl nice and they'll crawl over while they try and invade. The problem is they're losing more ground, and the more ground they lose, the less points they have to spend on things. So they can't reinforce with giant fleets continuously. Everyone has a point system. They have a bigger cap than us, but they can only spawn in so many ships at a time. Otherwise, you notice they would have huge fleets coming at you constantly. Yep, there's a route. Okay. So you stealth, because you have a job to do. You two. Reactive holes. I mean, I could get your fight rate of fire up. You know what? No, I'll do that, because these guys don't do boarding actions as much as the other Tyrannies do. Okay, you over here. 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 That's your job. They're parked in a stealth thing. For some strange reason, when they're parked inside asteroid fields, they go stealthy. I don't have any things, more than annoying. They all have escort ships and stealth, and likely these are just there for target practice, perfectly honest. He's into the stealth field. So these guys came back. They'll actually reload faster because they came back home. All the users will return. It ID'd them, but not him. There's two of them here. They are very doomed. If I had some lightning orbs, I'd do throwing lightning orbs at them. Big ship. Big ship. Big ship, big ship. Escorts. They will have escort ships. We have a resurrection orb, so we can actually cause... Oh, that's cool. On ally Necron ships, so anyone nearby... Oh, there's it. Oh, you're an escort. Well, you're toast. Another beyond noise when their ghost cannons hit. That was going to mutiny. It exploded. They're staying in stealth. Let's find you, shall we? There's their big ship. So that's the one they... Essentially you can tell who's who by how they move. How the dot moves. If it moves quick, it's a light ship.
Inferior vessel sighted. Ready to serve. Initializing motive power. Inferior vessel sighted. On the march.
You know what? Have some fight back.
Reassembling coherence. Shroud striker complete. Critical damage levied.
Turn.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Oh, they're toast.
I am the Deamonx spear.
Nope, you go reactive hull now.
Shroud strikes.
That's a dead one. That's their big guys. Their big guys are over here.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Necrons are very good at being close, and they're very good at heavy combat. Most because they have ridiculous armor.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Ooh, we got battle plans. I want him. Target the Nurgle ship. Yeah, like a walking death match.
Critical damage.
You be demoralized. Yeah, they got little escort ships around us. They're all over the place. A little annoying.
Shroud striker complete. Critical damage levied. I serve your glory. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Someone stole my battle plans.
Engage.
You know what? We'll kill the big guy first. Okay, they'll... No, those little guys. They're not...
Shroud strike successful.
Take that off. You have mutinied.
Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. Energy to recall in essence.
That was their big ship. That was their biggest ship. Moving, fighting, killing. You're going to capture that so we get our action point back. That's the thing, they do that and just immediately undo.
Critical damage. What is your command?
Oh no, destroyed my weapon.
Target locked.
Well, there's...
Shroud
I was gonna say he's mutating, but he's actually dead. We'll switch to art regen mode. If I went to that mode, it would spread lightning.
on the march.
And he's dead. Once they get to a stage where they're mutating, they don't do strike assault actions. There's a little guy out here. There could be a big guy. Let's send some fighters after him. Someone dead. Escort ships versus battleships do not last long.
I serve
Yep, okay, there's another big entity to potentially control like actions on me. They're gonna die if they hit us. We can literally plow through them like tissue paper.
There will be no escape.
I'm saving my lightning strikes and boarding actions for in case they do attack him with a boarding action. But I think they went after him, which was silly. We need to get closer.
All power to motive units.
Oh, not enough room. Even if he does the pull off on a boarding action now, he's going to lose it back again because we have literally just boarded him from all directions. It's actually like, please don't target me.
Swarms have breached the enemy vessel.
Actually, I just do mass recall.
Boarding successful. Frayed ones are feasting. We are death.
Anything part of his fleet is called back to him.
Internal damage registered.
And toast. That was their big ship. That was the last hope they had. Now,
To reconnaissance.
blip. Oh no! Run away! Ah! Wait, yep, they're trying to stealth. Blip.
Motive units fully engaged.
And these guys are now thinking, oh god, they're coming for us! They're coming for us! It's full speed! It's as fast as you're gonna get. You can't go any faster. Boop 1, boop 2, boop 3, boop 4. Whee! I misclicked on that one.
Enemy orbital platform silence.
I'm getting killed. Well, they might come back home.
Enemy orbital platform silence.
Well, I'm in range. And they're firing little macro turrets at us.
Enemy orbital platform
Unconquerable Dread might have been a slightly bit of an overzealous of his name, to be perfectly honest. Because he got absolutely conquered. And there was no dread involved. We just royally beat the ever-living hell out of those guys. I mean, yes, it would have been a bit more touch and go, if they'd have all clumped together a bit more, but in general, Necron fleets are very, very sturdy, and you have to hit them in numbers. And with boarding actions. Lots of boarding actions. You gotta literally just like attack en masse. You can't afford anything else. So we got an action point back, and we have a battle plan. And we stole another system. We haven't unfortunately got enough points yet in this system to get the battle plan to turn, which is very sad. But yeah. We have absolutely annihilated. By one. Ooh. That would make it more fair to buy a ship here and then pumping them out. We have 6 battle plans. Excellent. I might wait a turn or two before I tell you what to do with you guys. Whether we're taking you on or not. I need but this one fleet. Yes, there are 560 of them, but there's 746 of me. You know what? I'm going to put them both here, and I'm just going to auto-battle this. Unless someone's... Oh, wow. We'll auto-battle and see if they take that or not. If they do, I'm putting them back here. It's like practically screams you can now move your ships to just blockade these guys continuously. Victory. We got breakthrough. You got hammered. I don't know what you guys chose to do, but you got them hammered. Seriously, what did you guys choose to do that got these guys badly hammered? I mean, granted, next turn these guys will be much cheaper and they'll be got all the points back. Ooh, excellent, you got your fleet up. Okay, he's got the fleet cheapening thing on. Not, unfortunately, not cumulative. In the system, including yourself. So anyone travelling around with him is cheaper. Battlefleet is recruited directly at level 2. Also nice. Each turn? Yeah. Not really that useful. Also handy. From the next turn, grants additional movement points. That's why you want to make a sprint fleet. We'll go with this one. So these guys will recover faster. Anyone with him in the system is going to recover faster, and the other guy makes them cheaper. But you can't cumulative. It's not stack effect, unfortunately. Still only got 6 battle points, battle plans, and at least 4 take him. Take this system, and when that system's taken, I'll have every system on the block. There's only 3 left. Him, who are probably crapping themselves right now because the Necron have just wiped out 2 systems in one turn, and repositioned themselves to take this system next. And when these guys are fully healed, depending on my... Ooh, actually no, his tonnage. Ooh, his tonnage will allow me to get another ship. I can slap in another ship on his fleet. He has the tonnage for it. It's awesome. But it has been a long episode, so we will end this one here. Agrippina is falling. There's no ifs or buts about it. The Agrippina system is falling to the Necron. There's no thing about it. Let's just go quick peek at just the colours here. The remaining fleets in this system are tiny fleets. They're not big fleets, they're little fleets. Yeah, systems. Anyone got any evolution points? Growth points going on? No, just you. Wow. You know what? We'll spend the points, we'll get it. So, Agrippina now has a living metal wellspring at 2 per point for each point. It'll reset next turn. But yeah, Agrippina just gained the ability to, at its maximum thing. Oh, sorry, that's troop regeneration, sorry. I misread that. Oh well, everyone in the system's now just got +2 troop regeneration. Why do I think that building crafty for some strange reason? Some weird reason that was the wrong thing. I think. What's. Is there no more? Which one am I looking at? Not the foundries, not the anchorage. One of these ain't advantage. One of these guys had a thing on it, which. Oh wow, that just makes Catan vaults all over the place would be fantastic. Yeah, you gotta be improved by the Imperium to get battle point a turn, which is really annoying. That actually cost me points to have it. But that's fine. I don't know why I had it in my head. Solar harnesses. That's it, that's what I'm looking at. The solar harness is the one that ups the build thing, so Agrippina will gain this thing later. When I get around to smashing them into the floor. Because 2 more systems and I get level 2 control. So everyone gets weaker. Chaos becomes practically nothing. Hell, everyone becomes practically nothing. Finish taking the whole thing, I get plus 30% resources from here. This Agrippina becomes my breadbasket. And it generates me a ton of resources to fuel my efforts in the other systems. And quite frankly, of the systems I conquered, there are only literally... Oh yeah, they're also missing their thing. That's why Imperials can attack the system. You know what, next turn, depending on if I get some more battle points, take this, destroy this, Chinchilla becomes ours permanently, and everyone drops to 0, and nobody bothers the system ever again. But anyway, that's all for next time, so until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!